Following a history dating back to the 1960s and Wimbledon, for junior Natalie Suk, the sport of tennis simply runs in the family.
My mother, she started playing tennis at early age, and she was runner-up at Wimbledon in 1962. And my father won a Czech national championship, 18 and under. So when I was a little kid, we didn't know anything else but to go to the tennis courts after school. With my sister, I won 3 mixed doubles titles, 1 French Open and 2 Wimbledons.
I have a lot of memories, but there are a few that stick out. One of them is in Houston when he was playing Masters. It was just like the top 9 players. And it was a really special tournament, and I remember I would always be in the players' lounges, and I kind of knew some of the players, always persuading them to play ping pong or something because I was bored. And I think whenever I was 11, 12, I realized that it was, especially in Czech, like everyone knows my last name.
To come from the family like this, it might get too much pressure on you, that everyone wants to see you win, and with the name, everyone's gonna watch you and okay, I'm gonna win over this person because she has a name.
I moved to Florida, and of course here in the States, people kind of know, especially older people, but it's not as, like, people don't know my name as, and I kind of probably liked it more.
Despite getting less recognition for her name, Suk's play on the court is what would eventually lead her to Ole Miss.
She was out in Bradenton at IMG Academy and went to look at a couple players there, and I was introduced to her and watched her practice and really liked, she's got a big game. And so when I saw that, I was like, wow, this kid still has a lot of upside and can continue to get a lot better. And then that the family history in tennis and kind of the tennis genes, so to speak.
I really started looking into colleges my senior year in high school, basically in January, which is really late. And I remember Mark coming and watching me play at IMG in Florida. The second I came and visited here, it was my first school that I visited, and I had this feeling like I knew like I belonged. And I came home from here and I was like, Mom, this is where I'm gonna be. And it's a feeling that I can't describe, and it's something that I guess you just have when you know. People call me Nat Attack on the team for a reason.
I mean, she's got such a big game. She hits that forehand so hard. I mean, seriously, like, even if I hit with her, like, it comes at you in a hurry. And she's got to have those kind of weapons. When you play that high in the lineup, you have to have some big time weapons. And with her serve and her forehand, she absolutely has that.
I think I'm very aggressive. When I think I'm a little bit of a streaky player, whenever I'm on, I can beat a lot of good players, and then whenever I'm not so on, I kind of tend to struggle, but I've grown to kind of decrease the gap.
Great forehand. Oh yeah, huge. Awesome. Let's go. This point.
It's been great. Whenever he sees some technical problem that he knows that is affecting me and it needs to be changed, he tells me. But and he taught me everything I know.
I respect his tennis, the way he played tennis, but also his tennis mind. And we talk quite a bit actually when he's here, and really enjoy talking to him. He's a very cool, down to earth kind of guy, and it doesn't put a lot of pressure on Natalie.
Yeah, great point, Nati. It's all right, Nati. Keep moving your feet. Good point. Keep going.
Well, I was always there for her when I kind of have a feeling that she needed me next to her.
So I think it's a little bit of an advantage since he's played. He's very calm. He understands the situation. Like, nerves kick in. You do a couple of stupid decisions. So he's never negative. He's also probably one of the most positive people in my life.
I speak to Natalia almost every day, even when I'm overseas. So I can feel, I can sense how she feels here, and when she talks about coaches, about Mark, and about the stuff here, and about how the whole community bonds together and goes to see football games. And I think it's great. To me, this is the most important feeling, that I know that she's happy here.